All right, everyone, it is here. Part 2 of the half anniversary celebration has arrived, and with it comes an insane amount of events. And with an insane amount of events, that means that there's a lot of stuff that you want to make sure to do before a certain period of time, because these are limited events and they will be going away. So what I wanted to do today is go through my weekly series where every Tuesday morning I go through and tell you guys all the important stuff that you want to do before a certain period of time. And the good news is a lot of the half anniversary part 2 events, you have a timer of 2 weeks. So you're going to want to get it done before the end of the month. But some of this stuff here only has a timer of 1 week. So I will let you guys know whether you have 2 weeks or 1 week to do certain things. And I have a list here of 16 things that you're going to want to get done before a certain period of time. 9 of them directly have to do with the part 2 of the anniversary, and then 7 of them do not. But nonetheless, you're going to want to get all this stuff done sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and get started here with number 1 on the list, and this is just quite simply making sure that you guys are logging into the game, because there's going to be a new series of special login rewards. And you can see here that there are 14 of them, and this includes a whole bunch of really awesome furniture. So those of you guys who might be a less active player, I wanted to put this towards the start of the list, because at the absolute bare minimum, even if you guys don't play a whole lot, just make sure that you log into the game and get your special login rewards. Now let's move on here to the next thing on the list here, and that is there is going to be a new series of missions to run, just like the half anniversary part 1, and I don't want to click any buttons in game right now because the server is actually down for maintenance, but just like we had for the new Fraudrin, there's going to be another series of missions here, and this time it's going to be for one of those new pieces of furniture. So you can see the missions up on the screen. You definitely want to make sure that you get this stuff done. You will have a timer of 2 weeks to do this. Now, next up on the list here is there is going to be a new Fort Solgris special half anniversary part 2 dungeon to clear. It should only cost 1 stamina. It's just once per day, but you want to add this to your daily list of things to do, because as you can see up on the screen right here, it is just, extra free rewards. And if you're wondering how to get to it, you can get to it through Fort Solgris, but also in the half anniversary screen, which should be in the same location as the part 1 is right here, except it'll be half anniversary part 2. It'll be right at the bottom where you'll see this icon right there. Alright, next up here, we have the return of a really fun event, and I was wondering when this was going to come back here. Those of you guys who've been playing for a little while, you might recognize this, but this event was insanely generous for SSR pendants, and you'll have the opportunity to go through it again. I don't know if the reward list is exactly the same here, but it is the Ghost Leg event. I believe last time it was the Meliodas and Elizabeth event, where you kind of ran through a little maze and you got random rewards, and I know that this event was very generous for SSR pendants, so hopefully you guys get lucky and get a good amount of those. I myself would not mind some more anvils as well, but you can see here, use 5 Ghost Leg tickets to play through the event one time. Play through the event, in which you'll go through 2 rounds and get the rewards acquired. And you can end up getting 15 of these tickets per day for free without having to buy them in the coin shop. That means that you'll be able to go through the event 3 times for free each day, because it takes 5 tickets per play. And you can end up getting them from Fort Solgris and boss battles. So really fun little event right there. Alright, next up on the list here is, of course, the Pure and Poo Challenge. Now, this is the actual menu here for the part 2 of the anniversary, and you can see all the crazy stuff in game, including those missions, the half anniversary reward dungeon, but also that big box on the right in the middle is the Pure and Poo Challenge, and you guys are definitely going to want to make sure to take advantage of this for all the awesome rewards that you can get from it. And speaking of rewards, here is the list right here. Now, the big thing that I want to point attention to is the daily exchange limit, because what you want to do is make sure that you guys do not wait until the very last day to clear out the shop, because you will not be able to do so for all those items that have a daily exchange limit. You know, things like the SSR pendants. If you were to wait until the very last day and try to buy them all, unfortunately you would miss out on 4 of them, because you can only end up getting 1 per day, and there is a maximum of 5 that you can buy. So for the SSR pendants, the hammers, the new costume, upgrade materials, the anvils, those are going to be the things that you want to make sure that you start buying early, and make sure that you guys go through the event and really optimize it as best as you guys can, so that you will fully clear the event shop, not get too stressed out on the last few days, and be able to go through all of that. So, alright, next up here is going to be a new event that is going to end up giving us additional friend coins. So just make sure that you guys send out your friend coins. It should be something that you do pretty much every day anyway for those free rewards, but now instead of getting 20 per friend, you're going to be able to get 30. So if you have a maxed out friends list, let's see, I have 39. So I normally end up getting around 800, a little bit more because of some decorations. Now instead of 800, you're going to get roughly 1200 or so. But more importantly, not only will you end up getting additional friendship coins, but you'll also end up getting or you'll be able to buy this festival box right here. I want to say it costs 2,000 friendship coins. I could be wrong on that. I'm taking this from what it looked like it was on the JP version, but this festival box will contain one of the random rewards that you could see on the screen. Now, the question is up to you whether it's worth going for these or spending your friendship coins on other stuff. I'm not going to answer that. I think I'm probably going to go for the gamble and see what I can get from these, considering I don't really need anything else from the friendship coins except maybe more stamina pots. But you know what? When given the opportunity, I think I'm just going to end up going for it. So that'll be up for 2 weeks. Now, everything that I've mentioned so far, by the way, has been 2 weeks. I haven't gotten to the 1 week stuff yet. All right, next up on the list right here is a awesome event. I'm so happy that they are bringing this back, even though I just spent a ridiculous amount of gold. Those of you guys who have been keeping track, you see I am below 100 million gold for the first time in forever. But that's fine, because this one only actually takes a total of 7 million to max out, and it's a 2-week event where when you spend gold, you end up getting these rewards right here. And that's going to include a couple of the new banner tickets right there. You can get 4 of them, but also a bunch of 5-star awakening stones, SSR pendants, anvils, and you can even get some engraving stones at the end there as well. So you'll definitely want to make sure that some way, shape, or form you spend 7 million gold in 2 weeks before this goes away. Alright, and next up here, this is something you guys should be doing anyway, but just make sure that you guys are doing your dailies, because they are going to be increasing the rewards for dailies for the next 2 weeks. And I know they've done this before at least once, where now instead of like 2 diamonds from the daily that normally gives you 2 diamonds, you'll end up getting 3. You'll get a couple extra rewards from other stuff as well. So it's a nice little bonus. Make sure you guys are doing your dailies anyway. And now I'm leading into the last festival-related thing. There's still a lot of other stuff on this list here, but this is, very importantly, only 1 week long here. You can see after the maintenance until the 22nd. And this is a great time this week here. If you guys are leveling up units, you will get a increased chance for super and ultra success, so you won't have to use as many potions to level up your units. So not a bad idea if you guys are leveling units, limit breaking, doing any of that sort of stuff. And that is all the stuff related specifically to the actual half anniversary part 2 festival, but there's still a lot of stuff left on this list that you absolutely want to make sure that you guys do before a certain period of time. And speaking of 1 week remaining is the Hawk Pass. There's 1 week left here. We're on week number 3, so whether you guys have the free version or the paid version, make sure that you guys have gone through, and it actually opened up today because it's Monday. It opens up a day before the maintenance, so I actually went through and I got all of my missions done already, but make sure that you take advantage of that for the rewards. And if you guys do have the paid version of the Hawk Pass, there is a selection ticket that you end up getting from it, I believe at level 1, where you can pick a hero from a list. And just a little reminder here that that draw in the banner list is going to be going away on the 22nd, which is just 1 week left. So if you guys somehow haven't used that ticket, you want to make sure to do so. Alright, moving along here is the battle events. Now, the battle events that we have right now, which at the time of the maintenance was the Hawk's Baby Book and the Jericho Has No Attack, those are gone. There will be new battle events, and I actually have the list here. I'll show you guys a screenshot in a second. But make sure that you guys start working on those for a couple of extra gems. They usually have some achievements that you need to go through, and it might take you a couple of days in order to fully clear it out. So it's definitely not something that you want to wait until the very last day to start working on, or you're not going to be able to complete all the achievements, and you're not going to be able to end up getting the free gems for that. So that's got a, I believe, a 1 week timer for this new set of battle events coming up. This is a reminder here, the mono banner has 1 week remaining, so if you guys are in the middle of it, if you want to still spend gems on it, I know there's a crazy amount of stuff to spend gems on right now. This might not be at the top of the list, but just a reminder here, you've got 1 week until it does go away, and that also includes her costumes. So if you are interested in that and you still want to get those, you'll also have 1 week to go. Same thing here with the Blue Arthur banner. I know it's been forever. This banner seems like, you know, with the pace that Global goes, it seems like this was out now forever ago, but it really hasn't even been that long. It's only been a few weeks here, but this is still going to be around for 1 more week. So either if you guys have not used all of your free tickets from the earlier login rewards, Or if you guys still want to do summons on this, I would not recommend spending gems on this banner here. There's just so many other things to spend gems on it, but reminder that it's got 7 days left to go. This is also a reminder here. I know we've had this growth event for a very long time, but this time it is finally going to be ending this week. So this is your last week warning here. If you guys somehow still forgot about it, it's got a lot of SSR pendants and good rewards. I think this one's been around for at least 2 or 3 weeks now. But next week there will be a new one. So I know this window is really easy to accidentally not really visit very often. So a little reminder there to check it out. Make sure you guys have completed that. Also, I absolutely love this quick little event here, and the fact that they have brought it back. It's going to be around for 2 more weeks. It's the share for rewards. You don't even have to share anything on Facebook or social media. All you have to do is click a button, and it gives you an extra eyeball dungeon key. So make sure that you guys are doing that every single day. Add it to your list of things to do each day. And the very last thing here, and I will tell you guys that this also has the list of those new battle events coming, which is going to be the Operation Relocate, Hide and Seek, and the Rules of the 7 Deadly Sins 2, which do last for 1 week. We have the Village Donation event that is going to be coming after the maintenance, starting on the 15th for 1 week, where if you guys do need SSR pendants, you can get 6 of each of the SSR pendants, SR pendants, and rare pendants by donating a total of 1 million gold to each of the 6 different villages. So if you guys are interested in that, that should also end up working on your credit for the event that's spending gold. So that's going to be around. And oh boy, this list was very extensive here. I went through all 16 things that you guys want to make sure to do and take advantage of this week. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed and that this video does help out. I know I didn't really move around in game, but the maintenance is going on right now, so if I click anything, it's probably going to kick me out. So I just wanted to kind of have it as a bit of a background. But with that all being said, that's going to be it for the video today. Thank you once again for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed and you want more videos like this in the future, consider subscribing to the channel. Feel free to toss a quick like. More videos should be popping up on the screen right about now, so feel free to check them out. But if not, until next time, have a great day, everyone. Take care. This is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.